Ready. Open fire!
Got him on the spot. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back.
Hi Commandos, welcome back. I hope you're all ready for a good school year.
This is our first episode of the Commando Briefing, and it'll be a good one. I'm Kayla Jones.
And I'm Tony Foley. Hi, I'm Kayla Jones.
And I'm Tony Foley. Welcome back.
At the end of last school year, the AP students had a cardboard boat regatta.
They were told to make a boat just out of cardboard and duct tape.
They took it down to the creek, and this is what happened.
Just sit right back and you'll hear a tale of a faithful trip that started from this tropic point aboard this tiny ship. The mate was a mighty sailing man, skipper brave and sure. Five passengers set sail that day.
You want your gun too? Is there room for Jack on that door too?
There he goes! Oh! Shoot, baby! Go Bowen!
Okay, what a man. Oh!
Move your way to the back. Sit down!
Hey, don't sink it because I want to get in it. Oh, shoot.
Oh, he's coming back, okay.
Oh!
There we go. Your bottom's really
Oh! There's no way two of you are going to fit in that.
It's straight on the ground. It's straight up on the ground.
There's no way.
Andre, yeah!
Uh-oh, Andre, you're getting low, boss.
It's gonna pull up. Okay. Rip. I need to get on that
Tony, do you know who the ward team is?
Yeah, who doesn't?
There are some students who may not know who the ward team is.
Freshman. Well, the ward team is a pep group that is very present during football games.
Yep, they dress up in crazy costumes, they carry around banners and get the crowd very excited during football games.
We caught up with the ward team while they were making banners for the first football game. Hope you guys enjoy. Roll it!
My name's Rhett Walker. I'm one of your new ward team leaders, and you might be asking yourself, what is a ward team? It's the greatest student section north of this hemisphere. We cheer on our teams, our football team, our basketball team, girls, soccer, everything. Come to it, be a part of it.
If you want to be involved in the war team, just honestly show up to any event. We have a Twitter at HHS War Team. Pull up at any event with a flag, freshman through senior. Come out and get rowdy. I'm Hudson Jones. What you can expect this year is you can expect a lot of cool, great new outfit theme nights. That's going to be fun. We're going to be cooking hot dogs before games. We're going to be tailgating. We're going to be getting rowdy in the stands. You need to come. It's going to be the greatest year ever. Thank y'all. And the war team is out.
And come to Blackman.
Come to Blackman tonight. Let's go.
Kayla, I heard you liked your coffee in the morning.
Yeah.
That's tough. The book and bean store closed on the first day.
Yeah. In fact, I talked to Miss Woods and Mr. Collar to find out why it closed, and this is what they said. So what is the Book and Bean?
The Book and Bean was a coffee shop that HHS established maybe 4 years ago, and it was ran by the students. And so it ran up until this past spring of 2018, last school year, and it was shut down because the board said that the iced coffee did not meet the nutritional guidelines.
So basically, like, what we wanted to know was, we went yesterday to the library about the Book and Bean closure, like what happened, because a lot of kids want to know, because they want the coffee in the morning.
The federal government has guidelines about what we can sell at school. Several years ago, part of Michelle Obama's deal, you know, with school lunches and all that kind of stuff. Remember when we had to change everything in the vending machines and to nutritious things? We were not in compliance with the coffee shop. The federal government, every year, they send somebody to the county, to the school nutrition department, to do an audit. According to Ms. Woods and them, y'all weren't buying coffee. You were buying iced. You were buying the slushies, the iced stuff. I could sell coffee all day long in there. I could open it back up and sell coffee all day long. And on Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday, give you Splenda and no-calorie creamer. And then on Wednesdays, I could sell what we've been selling.
Way down among Brazilians, coffee beans grow by the billions, so they've got to find those extra cups to fill.
Sports here at HHS are a big deal.
We were able to catch up with the volleyball coach and the football coach for this episode.
Coach Sloan is a volleyball coach and Coach Beasley is a football coach.
And this is what they had to say. Good luck to both teams.
How does HHS compare to the other schools you have coached before?
Typically, I've always had teams in which you've had at least one or two players who just hate each other, just can't stand each other. You all seem to like each other. You all seem to get along real well, and you're very eager to learn. So, and that's of course, an extremely important thing there.
You said you changed your coaching philosophy. What changed?
The way I approach things. For example, when I first got into coaching, I used to get so angry when people would make mistakes. What I learned is that over time, we actually needed to make them.
What is your main goal for the team this year?
The biggest thing is to see improvement from day one to the last day of the season. We're seeing a constant level of improvement. That's ultimately that's really what you're looking for.
What does the team need to focus on more, you think?
From a volleyball perspective, I think the biggest thing y'all need to focus on is being able to identify what's going on the other side of the floor. You spend a lot of time thinking about what's going on your side of the floor when what you really ought to be doing is watching what's happening on the other side, because that determines what's going to happen on your side.
How do you think the Lady Commandos will do this year against teams like Beach and Station Camp?
I mean, my hope is that we were competitive and we put them in a situation where we have a chance to beat them.
And for the students, when is our first home game?
August 30th. It's against Gallatin.
Alright, since this is your first year as coach, what are your goals for the team and what are your own goals for yourself as you are now the head coach?
Our goals for our team is to have a good competitive team and be successful throughout the season, and that starts this Friday night against Blackman. We're looking forward, and our kids are excited to play them.
Alright. Are you planning to change anything or coach differently than Coach Hatfield?
Well, obviously I'm not Coach Hatfield, so some things are going to be different, but Coach Hatfield did a lot of good things here that we've taken from him and learned from him, and we had a lot of success while he was here, so we want to continue to have that success, and a lot of those things will be done the same way.
All right. Is there a higher amount of pressure being the head coach versus being the assistant coach?
I don't think there's any more pressure, just have to do interviews and things.
All right. How do you think the teams, like the varsity and the freshmen, will do against rivals like Beach and Station Camp?
Well, I think they're going to do great against our rivals. I think that, with our students, our student body wanting to win those games and having that rival that carries over to our players and gets them excited to play those games.
All right. How do you think the crowd's going to react like this year as far as because it's now like a new culture, how do you think they're going to react overall? Any differently?
Well, I hope they just bring more. I hope we get more students there. That gets our kids so excited at the games whenever our stands are packed and our students are cheering. So we're hoping that they get more excited and want to be there, and we hope to see everybody out there Friday night.
All right. What do you expect from the players this year during the season and on the field?
We expect our players to work hard and be disciplined. That's the two main things that we think will lead to our success, and we think if we do those things that we're going to have a real good season.
All right. What's the age majority on varsity? More seniors or juniors?
We're pretty even from sophomores, juniors, and seniors, and we tell our players all the time that each one of them that comes out there every day, because it takes a lot to be part of a football team, a lot of days out in the sun, in the weight room, on the track, on the field, that we're proud of them. And even the ones that don't play on Friday nights, they're just as important to our team as the ones that do get out there on Friday night.
All right.
And that concludes this week's Commando Briefing.
As always, we like to finish off the episode with a montage of things that have been going on throughout the school.
See you next time.
Welcome back. Your dreams were your ticket out. Welcome back to that same old place that you laughed about. Well, the names have all changed since you hung around, but those dreams have remained and they've turned around. Who'd have thought they'd lead ya? Who'd have thought they'd lead ya? Back here where we need ya. Back here where we need ya. Yeah, we tease him a lot, 'cause we got him on the spot. Welcome back. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. We always could spot a friend. Welcome back. And I smile when I think how it must have been. And I know what a scene you were learning in. Was there something that made you come back again? And what could ever lead you? What could ever lead you? Back here where we need you. Back here where we need you. Yeah, we tease him a lot, 'cause we got him on the spot. Welcome back. Welcome back.